road trip, road trip. Woo! This is going to be a bit of a different video. To give you guys a little bit of context, I trained as a fashion photographer. I really loved the work of Kirsty Mitchell, Tim Walker, Annie Leibovitz, anyone who just really served a vibe. You know, that was what I studied in. Here is some examples of my work. But unfortunately, as happens with a lot of artists, we gotta pay the bills. I haven't been able to do these beautiful, elaborate photo shoots for just way too long, and it makes me really sad. I've also, in the meantime, started YouTube, and therefore I want to film everything. So I've been sitting, perusing, thinking over my options, and I was going, do you know what would be great is if I could produce a beautiful, aesthetic, gothic fashion film and accompanying photos and not have to do any of the organising. And that's when I discovered Tabitha. Tabitha Boydell is a fantastic photographer who also runs workshops up and down the country where photographers, filmmakers can come and use the setup. She organises the venue, the models, the makeup, the costume, everything. That's the kind of level of commitment and organising I'm looking for. So I was browsing through workshops that were coming up and I saw this one to go to a beautiful painted church in Cambridge. Look at the inspo for this workshop. I have to go. Look at it. Oh, look at it. I do not have loads of equipment. I do not have fancy photography gear. I literally have a Sony A7, which means it's 13 years old. You and I have been through the ringer, we really have. I have my Sony ZV-E10, I think that's your name, which is a little vlogging camera. It's not great in low light. And I have one piece of equipment that I've actually splashed out on, which is my, whoa, blimmin' heck. It's a gimbal. And what this does is this basically balances your camera so that you're not getting like shaky cam footage. This kind of like smooths it out, but it's a little bit temperamental. So we'll see how that goes. So if you like Gothic architecture and pretty dresses, then come with me. We've got a workshop to get to. All right, I'll meet you in the car. All right, we're here, so let's load up all the equipment onto my back like a pack horse and see if I can find the location.
All right, coming in.
I couldn't tell you why, but I'm so nervous. I think it's because this is the first time I've ever done like photography and filming in the same go, and I'm trying to figure out like how do I balance doing the photographs versus doing the filming, you know, and with people watching as well. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm one of those people. I'm also nervous because like I've never done anything like this before. I normally have full control over my shoots. So someone else controlling the models and styling and stuff, it's very, very unusual for me. I just checked my watch and we've got about 10 minutes. Better go. Official now. I'm just gonna have to kind of get used to the fact that I'm filming and I'm talking really quietly. And I've got Tabitha.
It's Tabitha Boydell. I've been running workshops for about 6 years now. So we've got 16 today, 16 photographers, 4 models in this beautiful church. So it's going to be a fantastic day. I tend to do maybe like 25 to 30 a year. This year we've got Scotland, obviously Cambridge, going down to the Cotswolds as well, a couple in London. Yeah, so I'll go wherever there's a good venue tabithaboydell.co.uk. They're all listed on there. If you need any help at all, I'm happy to help.
I know you really didn't want to do that, did you?
Ash, we got 5 setups.
Okay, so we've just had our marching orders. We've been told how much time we've got, so let's get over to the first model.
Shout if you did them.
So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to balance my gimbal whilst I'm waiting for my turn and see how that goes. You're ready? So this is where we're going to be doing the second one. So we've got this really cool like green painted wall. That should be very nice, and we've got the beautiful stained glass windows up above, which we know I love. So it's a very cool like yellow light that's coming in. So yeah, I think this is gonna be cool. The girls are just having a 15-minute break whilst we all reconvene. So it's going well. It's very interesting to have to work so quickly. But yeah, no, it's very, very cool. The footage is coming out really nice as well, which is nice. So I think we're getting ready to do set 2. And then we get to pause for lunch, which I'm gonna need at this rate. So yeah, okay, all right, let's try shot 2. Oh, I needed this drink of water, oh my goodness. So the thing is that we're going to be losing the light soon. So I think the next lot of pictures I'm gonna have to prioritize using the flash, which I don't know, I used to use flash photography a lot. It used to kind of be like the only way that I'd photograph things. But now I'm kind of feeling a little bit different about it. I'm liking natural light a lot more. Yeah, we'll go back, we'll see what the light is like. I'm already pushing the ISO quite a lot, and I think that if I go any more, it is just gonna be like 90% grain. It's already pretty grainy, but I think that's gonna look okay because it's kind of like, I'm going for like an old film sort of style picture. I think if I push it any further, it's just gonna be a mess. So, all right, I'm gonna get this down me, and then we'll head back. Oh. All right, let's go. there goes an alarm. So we are wrapping up. I'm gonna get off my feet because my toesies hurt a lot. I'm gonna get on home, leave this absolutely stunning venue, have a cup of tea and edit up the footage, and I will show you the results. Let's see what I got. How are we doing? Did we enjoy that? Good. I had an absolutely great time. It was very unusual to not know what I was in for. It is very, you go there and you just gotta work with what you're given, but really, really, really fun. The whole team was just so lovely and accommodating with Tabitha and her team and the models and all the other photographers as well. Like, everyone was just really willing to help out. You can see some people even helped me with filming because I couldn't do both at once. I wish that I could, but I couldn't. I would highly, highly recommend, and I am definitely going to be going to another one in the future. Okay, let's actually talk about what I got. I'm really, really pleased. I'm so happy with how they came out. I haven't done a shoot to this sort of scale in about 5 years, so I was worried that I was going to be really rusty. I'm pretty pleased. I loved using the natural light. Towards the end, I was also using the modeling lights that were set up. I found the flash it wasn't my style. It was quite modern commercial photography sort of style, and I go for more of a painting, very soft and quite dark style. Absolutely nothing against the guy who was doing the lighting, who was Simon Carter. His style just isn't my style. So using the natural light was a risky move. The film quality suffered greatly, but it's a learning experience. You know, I've never done anything like this before, so I wanted to give it a go. And now I know, girl, you gotta invest in some better lenses if you wanna work in that low lighter condition. But overall, with the photos, which was the main reason why I was going, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much for letting me do something that's a little bit different for my channel. I've got a really big project that I am in the midst of doing. So thank you for letting me have a little bit of a break this week. I hope you liked the pictures. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.